Find, fund, fix, and flip. That's the motto and mission at Invest Success. And there's a lot of risk involved in this, but there is a way to do it successfully. At Invest Success, they are a hands-on company topped by experts. And today we're lucky enough to have two of those experts, Jim Edenfield and also Tim Emery, in studio with us. And guys, thanks for coming in, Jim and Tim.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us.
So I want to ask you guys about the business. Just tell me about it.
It's really about finding the property and changing your life, figuring out how to get income generating asset properties so that you can kind of go on with your life and you don't necessarily have to live by your day-to-day job and retire early and easily.
How does this usually go? So when someone is interested in what you're doing, what do you provide?
So we provide a year-long mentorship program that goes into how to find it, fund it, fix it, flip it, do it over and over again, with the real goal of, after you're done with the year, you can actually do anything in real estate, from commercial to car washes to apartment buildings to multifamily, and really change your life and change the aspect of your life so that you can kind of retire early and make it easy.
Is there something that sets you guys apart from others?
Hands-on, day-to-day support. If you ever watch talk to any of our alumni, they said it wasn't the courses, it wasn't the classes. What they got the most value out of is the day-to-day support we give. We're accessible phone, email, text, because as you're dealing in and investing, things happen quickly, and they're like, for the newbie, it's like, oh my gosh, you won't believe what happened today, Chris. And
Yes.
It's like, help Jim and Tim. And we answer right away. We help evaluate properties. A lot of times if we get the deal in and we look at it and go, that's a good deal, we'll meet our students at the house and do a tour. We know within 15 minutes if it's a good deal, if it's not. If it's a good deal, we'll be there up to 2 hours saying, okay, we're going to add a bath here. We're going to we're going to redo this kitchen. And so it's that ongoing person, face-to-face.
That's personal attention. Yes.
Face-to-face. We're family for a year. And then they're alumni, so it's not like we kick them out the door at the end of the mentorship.
Well, Jim, and that sounds like coaching in many ways. There's some coaching involved in that. And you guys have a boot camp, right?
Yep.
Tell me about that.
So coming up the second weekend of January, we have a boot camp that's going to go through all of our material in a 3-day process. And during that boot camp, we're going to get hands-on knowledge about it. We're also going to do property tours, so we're going to all get in a big van. We're going to go out, look at some properties.
That's valuable.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you guys can point out the different things that you're looking for.
Sure. And we talk about costs and where the costs have gone, and how much does a window cost? It's $400. How much does a front door cost? It's about $1,000. And we teach them how to put this together in a real logical situation so that you can do this over and over again.
That's powerful stuff. And you've had successful students, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about Cliff.
Cliff was a guy who came to us. He had done about 6 flips, and on his 7th, it did not go well. He had overestimated some stuff. He picked a property that wasn't quite right. And so he came back and found us. He had already spent $180,000 on education and coaching. Came to us, we walked through properties with him, found one. I think his first property he made $125,000 on a net profit in 6 months.
After talking with you guys.
After coming to our program and getting coached.
Jim, tell me about Caleb.
Caleb, he joined our program. He had never done a flip, completely new. He came in, and during one of our Saturday property tours, so we go spend 2 hours in the first house teaching how to develop that rehab cost, the things we would do, adding a bath. We determined real quickly that this house was a deal, and we had an estimated profit of $110,000 net profit. So he was very nervous. He's like, oh, I don't know. And we're like, go. We're gently nudging. We went pushing.
That leap, though, can be.
But all the other students was like, if you don't get this house, we're going to get this house. And he finally goes, he was nervous. I don't know, he was just so nervous. We were laughing at it. He finally we're going to be there with you every step of the way. Don't worry. I joked. I said, you're climbing up the pool at the high dive. You've walked out. Your toes are just cinched on the end of the diving board. I'm going to come up behind me. I'm going to nudge you off. But look beside the pool. There's Tim. He's your lifeguard. We're not going to let you drown. He got into the project. He finished it in about 4 months. And surprisingly, he cleared $165,000 net profit.
Wow. Great job,
And he
guys.
very quickly took that money, rolled it over into a second one, much larger project. We developed a term, the Caleb factor, because he's one of our Cliff and him both are two of our superstars.
Great stories, guys. And thanks for coming in. And this is really good stuff. And here's some more information. And get this, they are hosting this all-inclusive 3-day intensive boot camp to teach you how to find, fund, fix, and flip and fill real estate investment properties with confidence. It costs around it talks about $1,995. Is that correct? $1995?
For the Denver people, if you don't need to do a hotel room, it's an extra $500. It's $1,499.
Okay, good to know that. It's happening on January 9th through the 11th at the Marriott Courtyard downtown. To learn more, you can head to invest-success.com.